it's a very simple one. It is, why would anybody want to carry on farming? My reason for asking that is dead simple. If you have a look at a dairy farm, when things were pretty good, return on capital was around 2 to 3%. Now that was when things were very, very good. Now, you've still got that same asset, you've still got that capital tied up, but obviously you're not getting a very good return on it. So that 2% has probably gone the other way in many, many cases. I mean, we are hearing, are we not, that farmers, and many of them, are losing anywhere between $500,000 and $750,000 per year. My point really is, if you have a look at that capital that you've got tied up on a dairy farm, for example, and you were to invest it in a bank or somewhere which is absolutely totally safe, you're going to get them anywhere between 4 and 5%, and that's guaranteed. So looking at it once again, the hourly rate for people who have got a farm. Now, there are such things in New Zealand as the guaranteed minimum wage. I would vouch very, very strongly that very few farmers are getting anywhere near the minimum wage, because quite simply, they're not earning enough to do it. Look at the hours that farmers work. Look at the hours that their partners work. Look at the hours they spend doing paperwork. There is no 8 to 5ing in farming. Then you have another really close look at what they take home, what their tax advantages are. They're tightening up like you would not believe. The old days when you paid your staff in meat and free firewood, gone. The tax people move very, very heavily as far as farmers are concerned. Yeah, okay, they live on the property. They get a free house. Do they? Really? Because you find that some of the electricity and some of the tax deductible type things do get credited to the house, but majority of them don't. So if you really want to work out how farmers are doing, find out what their hourly rate is, and you'll find that many of them are actually paying rather than receiving. But farmers are farmers, and farmers will always be farmers, and they'll get through this, and then they will get back to a positive. May only be 2% on return on capital, but the way of life and the love of the land and the love of the animals and the enjoyment of farming will always be there. So I guess that's the answer to why are farmers still farming.